Good morning, Mrs. Critchley's phonics group. Okay, or spelling group, I should say. Today we are focusing on the spelling rule of when we are adding ES to words ending in Y, and do we need to change it or keep it? Do we need to change the Y or keep the Y? Okay, so for example, when try becomes tries, we change it to an I. But when day becomes days, we keep the Y. But then baby becomes babies, we change the Y. So there's clearly different rules for when we change it and when we keep it. So we usually change the Y to an I and add ES if there's a vowel before the Y, we keep it. Okay, so normally, most of the time, we're going to change the Y to an I and add ES. But if there is a vowel before the Y, we keep it and just add the S. So for example, days, the A is before the Y, so we're just adding the S, not days. Doesn't look right, days. Okay. So some prime examples here. Cry becomes cries, and because it's an R, we get rid of the Y and add IES. Nappies has P, which is a consonant, so IES. Same with pennies, IES, because it's an N. Holidays, we stay the same because it's got that A before it. Enjoys has an O before it, so it's just an S. And carries is IES because it's an R before the Y, okay? Right, your turn. First 4 words. Can you change these to their suffix, to their plural? So can you change fly to flies? Can you change boy to boys? Hurry to hurries, and buy to buys. Right, so fly becoming flies, we need to change it because it's an L before it. It has to be one of the vowels, A, E, I, O, or U. If it's not one of those letters, we need to change it. So we need to change it to IES. Boys has an O before it, so we keep it. We keep the Y and we just add an S. Hurry, we need to change it because it's an R before. So we get rid of the Y and add IES. And then buy, we keep it because it's a U, which is a vowel before the Y. So we just add an S. All right, next 4 words. Pause the video, have a go. Okay, so sky becomes skies, which is IES. We change it. Puppy becomes puppies, which we change. Stay becomes stays, which we keep. And then empty becomes empties, which we change. So 3 of them, sky, puppy, and empty, you should have done IES with no Y. But stay, you should have just added an S and kept the Y. Okay. All right. Off you go. I wonder who noticed that we even put in a couple of words that don't even end in Y. Try to catch you out. So plant to plants, just add an S. Holidays, just add an S. Book, just add an S for books. Parties, change the Y to an IES. Okay? Well done if you did all those. So these are your key words that we're kind of talking about today and how we change them to either IES or just adding an S. You know what to do. I want 5 sentences. 5 fantastic superstar role model year 7 worthy sentences using some of those words in there with the S or IES on. Not those words, because they're just the normal ones. So not just puppy, but puppies, okay? Not just supply, but supplies. Who can come up with the best sentences? I'll be interested to see. All right, good luck. See you later.